Hello, English 101 students. My name is Allison Cornelli. I will be your instructor for the next 8 weeks. So I just wanted to share with you a few things to help you get started. This course is the accelerated version of English 101, so we do everything in just 8 short weeks. To kind of give you a perspective of what that means, the typical English 101 course is 16 weeks, and it still has the same assignment. So everything we do is been shortened into a short amount of time. The good part about that is you get to earn your English 101 credit quicker. The not so good thing about it is you do have a writing assignment every single week. There are 2 assignments each week. So I'm going to go down through a couple of these, in particular paying attention to week 1 to help get you started. So when you log into your English 101 page here in Canvas, it'll look similar to what you see on the screen here. This is my version, so so it looks a little bit different. But you'll see there's just like a getting started section. There's a little introduction about myself, and then some information about the course. I'm going to read through each of these pages here. And then as you keep scrolling down, there are essential resources for English 101. So these are just some basic things you need to know just about writing, really just about any kind of writing. This section I want to really alert you to the importance of it. Because this is the plagiarism section. Unfortunately, each time I teach this class, I have students who plagiarize either knowingly or unknowingly, and some students who end up failing the course. So you want to make sure that you read through here and how it can impact your grade. Because as a college student, obviously that's something that you want to avoid. There's also the different types of plagiarism in here. One of the most common types that I see in this course is called self-plagiarism, and that means that it's a paper that has already been submitted to for another class or another college. Once something has been submitted and it goes through the plagiarism checker, what we call turn it in, then it'll pop up as it's already been submitted. So the report that I get when you turn your paper in will show that it's already been submitted. But I kind of give the example of, if someone who is a writer and they're writing for a magazine. So let's say that they had published a story in Sports Illustrated. So once that is published in one publication, it cannot be taken to another publication. You can't go to GQ or Vogue or anything else to take that same story. So if you kind of think of it that way, that's why we don't allow self-plagiarism. And even beyond that, you want to make sure that you are taking advantage of all the opportunities to practice writing and keep, honing your writing skills. And that's why everything that you write for this class should be original in your own words. All right, so week 1, there's going to be an overview, and as you can, I probably should have showed you this earlier, but you can click on these and they will expand. Okay, and it kind of gives you a little bit of information about what we're going to be going over, and you could go through each of these sections by using these buttons here at the bottom, the next and the previous. So previous would take us back to that plagiarism module. This one just keeps going in this unit 1. So press next. And it just gives you some information. It gives you a link. All of everything that you need is in this class, in this Canvas course card. So there is no hard copy of a textbook. Everything is in here, either through what is written here or through links in each of these pages. And one thing to think about as we're going through this course, there's 8 different units. Each unit has a lecture note and kind of goes over a little bit of what we do each week. There'll be assignment information, and most units will have these discussion questions. So, as it says right here, it's a lot of self-discipline to be be able to do it. The only due dates we have are each Sunday. So you have 8 due dates. The next 8 Sundays by 11:59 Eastern Time, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time are your due dates. But what will be the self-discipline part is during the week. Since we don't have a set time where we meet, like Monday and Wednesdays at 5 o'clock or anything like that, you have to set up your own schedule of what that looks like to be able to get your time completed. This is not oh my goodness, what's the term? This is a course where work is expected each day. It is not, you can't pick your own due dates or be able to pick times when you want to. It's just every week the college expects that work is completed. So you don't complete it on your own time frame. It has to be due by those 8 due dates. All right. And then this next one, so we have a discussion for our first unit. It's just really kind of an initial way to kind of get to know each other. And I have the information on how you will be graded on these. And then our other assignment for this week is just introducing you to the 2 different types of formatting. We're just kind of rolling this out in this new course. Students can choose either doing MLA or APA formatting, because sometimes, depending on your major, you might be more likely to use APA formatting. So you get to choose. So this first exercise is demonstrating some of the basic formatting rules for each of those, and then you'll choose as we go on which of the formatting styles you want to do. Another thing I want to draw your attention to is over here on the left side. Of course, this will take you right back to home. If you hit this, and that's kind of just at the very beginning where we started, and then you can just keep scrolling down. It goes through all the different units. Or you can do what I did when you click on here, and it'll take you through with those buttons. There's going to be announcements in here. I place it 1 or 2 a week. I also have videos available for every assignment that you will be doing. This is kind of where you'll see your grades. It'll look a little bit different for you on your view. But then here's also the syllabus that you have. So you can read through that. It kind of gives you a good overview of everything in the course. And then here's information about 365. Every student here at Eastern Gateway has free access to Office 365. And so you want to make sure that you understand how to use that. All written assignments are to be uploaded as Word documents. So that way it's able to go through the Turnitin, the plagiarism check, and then also so I can be able to grade it, and then I will be able to mark directly on your paper. And then you have some other things over here. It'll look a little bit different for you. But one thing to think about here is this help section. This has a lot of information. If you need to know about computer, if you have a tech question, this isn't really set up. You can just email me using this inbox over here is really the best way to get a hold of me. This comes to me directly. You can also use just your regular student email through Outlook and email me as well. And here are the different guides for Canvas. You would see this one, the student guide, if you're just wanting to know, like, how do I check my grades? How do I see the feedback? This is where you're going to want to know. I think this will be on the student portal, but I'm not sure. But just some of those more information on Canvas. Tutoring, you have access to free tutoring. You click on this, and it will give you the information that you need to know to access our online tutoring. It's called BrainFuse. If you are requesting accommodations, you want to contact the Office of Accessibility. If you have documentation that shows that you might require accommodations for this course, you would need to contact them, and they would determine your eligibility. And if someone is eligible, then they get a form that they submit to the instructor. We have an awesome library. I know it seems weird, it's like, oh, we're virtual. You want to really get to know this library because it has a lot of credible resources, and it gives access to academic documents that you can't reach outside of a college library. This takes you right back to the Eastern Gateway Community College website, and this also has the catalog and student handbook, and that's also any of the due dates, like dropping or adding courses, the last day to withdraw from the course, all of that type of stuff is in here, so you want to make note of that. All right, so I'm really excited to get to work with you the rest of this course. Like I said, you can reach me through inbox, and you can also just use your regular, you can use your just regular Outlook, and then you can send your email to me, and I have it in here. Right here is my email to be able to get in touch with me, so that's neat. All right, so I am glad to have each of you in class, and I look forward to working with you, and I will see you in class.